uphill. It can take a load, so we'll fill it in the rear. It'll flow from the town of Montclair. This evening we'll be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight. Whoa. It looks like a stream is rising. How can they say it's all fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion. It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's all fake? He doesn't have a magic potion. It's just prankers down. Richard will laugh as he stands at the brow. For your sins, you should donate now. Will you put your faith on the line? When we reach Richard's chosen land, everyone will have a meal.
We'll sort it out, Chad.
Then we'll dance as we drink that cream, and everything will be alright.
It's a good jam, though.
It looks like a stream is rising. How can they say it's all fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion. It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's all fake? He doesn't have a magic potion. It's just faith.
The F is for friends. On this glorious day. A is for ark. Won't lead you astray. The T is for town of the name of Montclair. H is for Holy Spirit, walking on air.
It looks like a stream is rising. How can they say it's all fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion. It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's all fake? It's just faith.
Okay. Just give me like a point, and we'll go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ark on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. You're watching live. And who do we see who's joining us here with their computer? We have Marshall here. So good to see you, Marshall. And Charles Baxter is here with us. Ultimate Avatar is another name that I see on the computer there. That sounds good. And who else? And Hidden Toad? And a Drink Bird is here? And Rakim and the Lorf. So good to have everyone here with us on the Ark on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3. We've got an exciting show. We have Cole Dean, ladies and gentlemen, Montclair poet Cole Dean is here. That's not, if the show is not exciting enough, you know, we have a Montclair poet in the house. And the Dreadfather is here. Shout out to you. And Romy, is he Romiguez? I don't know how to say that one. I'm not Spanish. But we'll have to do my best. Okay. Matt Smith is here. So good to see you. Thank you so much for being on the show with us tonight, and a special hello to everyone who doesn't have a computer and they're watching on their TV sets, tuning in on Channel 3 and Public Access. So hello to all you guys as well. Now today's show is a little bit of a topical one. You know, we've got a topic. We don't normally do this on the show, but we have a topic tonight, and we're going to open up the lines in just a moment here. If we could chat, if we could put the phone number on the TV, please, so everyone can see that one? Okay, there it is. You're speaking with Pastor Richard here, and our tonight's topic, we got to talk about it, is should underage drinking lead to prison time? And then the number to call in is 909-345-6434. Chad, if you can put that one up on the screen, we're going to wait for the phone lines to light up. And we're going to talk about the issues here. Now, maybe some of you are watching the show tonight, and they're saying, well, Richard, why underage drinking, you don't know what that's about, maybe. Because maybe you live in like an area of the city where people look like me, and they have the same kind of look that I have. And in those parts of the cities, we don't maybe have problems with underage drinking. It happens maybe more in the other parts of the city, if you know what I'm saying, in the black and Hispanic parts of the city that are a little bit different. So, but even if you have no experience with this and this isn't happening in your community, you call in and share your opinions on this as well, okay? Because we'd like to hear from you. Now, I'll kick it off by talking a little bit here about my opinions on this one, on whether or not underage drinking should lead to prison time, okay? Because I believe in it. I support it because, it starts with drinking. And then right after that, Richard, my son, is an underage drinker. Yesterday he got drunk and he ended up sleeping and he got trapped. What do I do? Well, Mitch, I got to tell you, he's in some trouble because you're going to one or two places, okay? You're going to go to hell. You're going to go to jail. Maybe both. Maybe even both. Because underage drinking leads to underage drugs. You're doing crack. You're selling guns. Okay? And that's what happens in these communities. Okay, my producer Chad is telling me that our lines are open. And we have some phone calls ready to go. Okay? So let's go right ahead and take our first caller on line 2. Hello, caller. Welcome. Hello, caller. Can you hear me? We're just testing the lines here.
I can. How are you doing there?
Oh, we're doing very well. Okay. So what's your take on this? Should underage drinking lead to prison time? What do you think?
Well, God bless. I do agree with you there because I am ashamed to tell you that I was an underage drinker when I was in my younger years, my adolescence. Now I am a farmer and I am more mature, but let me tell you, I turned myself in to the proper authorities because I thought that was what was right.
Okay. Well, thank you for that one, Chad. Let's go to our next caller here. We're talking about underage drinking. And should underage drinkers lead to prison time? Caller, you're live.
Yes. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, you're coming across loud and clear.
Hi.
Okay, what's your thoughts on this one?
Well, I am currently serving time in my own jail. I'm in Ruckersville, Virginia State Penitentiary for unrelated reasons. But
okay.
I think it might be bad for young children to be drinking.
Yeah.
It leads to bad decisions. For instance, I knew someone who would drink a lot, and they would go online and they made a website about me called a Wikipedia, and they don't even know that I'm Jesus. Anyway, I just wanted to ask, have you ever had experience with underage drinking?
Well, there in the community, there's not a lot of it, but I know in some of the other communities that are a little bit let's just say the people that live there don't look like the way I look.
No, what kind of communities do you mean?
Well, I mean, like they might look a little bit different. Like they might dress a little different. They're you know they.
Oh, are you talking about the Gentiles?
Well, maybe I just mean like in the black communities or whatever. Like,
Well, as it says in my book, in my autobiography, I think maybe you might have read it. It was written by a man named King James. I gave my friend some power from my dad, and he helped the Gentiles. And I think that they might have been drinking, and they might have been drinking a little too much. See, long time ago, before I was in jail, I had a friend, and they made me drink something called a Long Island iced tea. Now, I'm a good Christian, and I follow the Bible to the T. And I even had a video, if you look it up on YouTube, of me addressing the kids about not drinking and doing drugs and staying straight. And
yeah,
I was so angry. I was so angry when I found out that they made me drink tea.
Chad, I want to.
I'm sorry.
Chad, we got it. Okay. Well, clearly someone's trying to have some fun with the show tonight, and we're just gonna keep moving on and not let that bring us down. Okay, we're talking about underage drinking. Okay, and the effects of that on children, and should that lead to prison time? Okay, caller, welcome to the program. Hello, we're talking about underage drinking. What do you think? What's your take? Go ahead, caller.
Oh, well, hi, and hi, Richard. It's nice to talk to you finally. I'm basically calling because I need some advice. My mommy, she basically, I think, might have a problem, but, I really do love my mommy. I was wondering if you can help me.
Let's go to our next caller, please. This is another joke or a child on the line, please. We're going to
No, Richard, seriously, no.
Okay. Seems to be a little bit of jokes going on here. It's a very serious issue we're talking about, so please take it seriously. Let's go to our next caller on the line. Go ahead, caller. We're talking about underage drinking, and should it lead to prison time?
Hi, Richard. My name is Hallie.
Welcome, Hallie.
So I have actually a real life horror story for you about my turbulent past with underage drinking, and how
so you drank alcohol when you were under the age.
Yeah, I sure did. I went to Montclair Public High School, and
Really?
when I was
Really,
in high
I did not think
school,
we had that here.
Well, it was back in the day, and things got a little crazy then when I was in public school, and so basically, I want to tell you this story from this underage drinking party that I went to, and basically how that night has affected the rest of my life. So how it went down was I was at this high school party, and, I at first was really reluctant to try these sippy poos that, like, all these kids were having, all my friends. But I eventually gave in. I had, like, a little wine cooler, and then I was having more, and so I was in the bathroom, and I, like, fell face first into the door and had this giant lump on my head,
Yep.
And then by the end of the night, I was just acting an absolute fool. And I started actually giving out at this party. And you have to believe that I am ashamed to be admitting this, especially on live television. But I started actually just giving out bummers and hummers to the dudes, that were in my class. I don't know if you've heard of such a thing, but
Chad, hang up, please. obviously we've got another practical
Yeah,
joker on the line here.
no,
Chad, next call, please. Okay. We're going to jump right into our next call here where we got Jacob on the line. Jacob, we're talking about underage drinking. You're on the program live on Montclair.
Hello, Richard. How are you doing?
Doing very well, thank you. We're here. We're chatting tonight about underage drinking and whether or not that should lead to prison time. That's something that we're pushing for here in our community, as well as looking to get that done elsewhere. We're looking to hear people call up and hear what they have to say about that.
I have mixed feelings about it. I think it could go either way. It really depends on the person. I mean, what happens?
Well, mixed feeling. What do you mean by mixed feelings? How can you have mixed feelings on that?
Because
you think it's kind of okay?
Were they driving? Were they what?
Well, if you're drinking underage, the next thing you're doing is you're doing crack, or maybe you're buying and selling guns.
Or
what these people are doing.
Or you're sending news. Or you're sending news like you are. I mean, so yeah, you're right. That is a good point.
Okay. Hello, caller. We're talking about the issues here of underage drinking. You're live with on the air with Richard.
Hey. How are you?
Hey, doing great, caller. What's your thoughts? We're talking about underage drinking. Should underage drinkers should that lead to prison time?
So, here's the thing. I think that there should definitely be some sort of punishment, because, I'm underage, obviously not to fuck, but, to drink, and I'm 20, so just don't tell anyone.
Let's go.
Hello?
Did that go in the air? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hello, caller. Are they on?
Hey, good evening, Richard. How are you?
Hello. Hey, hello, caller. Welcome to the program. Sorry, we had a bit of a technical issue with our systems here. But we're talking about underage drinking and should it lead to prison time? What's your thoughts on this, caller?
Well, I think it may not lead to prison time directly, but underage drinking is 100% is going to lead to prison time for many people. I have this friend, James. He was a chronic underage drinker, and then I hate to get a little explicit on the show, but it led to chronic masturbation for him. He would drink underage, and then he would masturbate, big cardinal sin, and then he drives truck.
So this is what I'm talking about. So he'd be doing underage drinking, and then the next thing you know, he's doing underage masturbation, right? And it just goes to the next thing again, and it goes to and what came after that. Like maybe he's, next thing you know, he's selling drugs.
He's selling drugs, and he's using explicit language and cursing on a daily basis.
This is what I'm talking about.
He's driving trucks, and he's trying to hit people with his truck. He eats toast sandwich. He's going crazy, and then it's all because of underage drinking.
It really sets you down the path the wrong way, right? Like it really sends you down a path of just. And I said earlier that I don't have a lot of this where I live because where the people that kind of look like me live, we don't have a lot of that. But in these other parts of the city, these certain parts, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. They're drinking. They're fooling around all the time. They're always riding skateboards everywhere that they're going. They're kind of walking, like this. What is that?
Yeah, and it's very horrible for the community, this underage drinking. If it's leading to people masturbating all day and then eating toast sandwiches, is that a community I would want to live in?
Yeah.
It's not one I would want to.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for your support, caller.
You.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Go and eat toast sandwich.
Okay.
Have a great night.
Okay. Let's go to our next one here, where we have our next caller on the line. Chad, you can go ahead and put it through. Hello, caller. You're on the air live with Pastor Richard. We're talking about underage drinking. What does it lead to? And should we be trying to stop it with prison time? Okay. Hello, caller. Welcome to
Hello.
hello, caller. Welcome to the program. You're speaking with Pastor Richard. What's your thoughts on this one?
Can you hear me, Richard?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, caller. We're talking about underage drinking.
Yes, my name is Muhammad. I am from Saudi Arabia, and over here in my country,
Yeah.
we cut their hands off. Anybody under the age of 18 drink alcohol,
Yeah.
we cut their hand off and we put
Wow.
them in jail. It is
See?
unacceptable.
See?
I do not agree with it.
This is exactly what I'm talking about when I said people in different parts of the world
Yes.
where they don't look like me, and they're over there and they're cutting off hands.
Yes.
You said you're cutting off their hands.
We cut their hand off. Wallahi al-azim, Richard. Wallahi al-azim, brother. I am not
Yeah.
lying to you. I am very serious, and
Yes.
I tell you the truth right now. We Muslims, we do it like this here in Saudi Arabia. Wahiyat ummi. Wallahi al-azim, I am not lying to you.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's, you know what? Some people are going to say that that's too far, maybe cutting their hands off, but I'm going to say this. If it saves you from going to hell,
Yes.
you know what I mean? If it prevents you from going to hell and burning
Yes.
forever, it's not that bad.
Yes.
It's really not that bad.
In your country, Richard, when you have your president, Chocolate Boy Obama, he destroy your country. He destroy.
Okay. Let's go to our next one, please. Okay, we have John on the line here. Hello, John. We're talking about underage drinking. Welcome to the program. Hello, John. So underage drinking. What do you think?
Well, I feel like it should come with some sort of punishment. I'm not sure, but hey, do you like money?
I'm sorry. Do we like money?
Yeah, do you like money?
We're just wondering what you think about underage drinkers and whether or not you think they should go to prison or not.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, do you like money?
Okay. Next one, please. We're going to go to our next caller here. Caller, welcome to Pastor Richard Chat. We're talking a little bit about underage drinkers and should underage drinking lead to prison time?
Oh, hi, Richard. How you doing?
We're doing okay. I think maybe someone is playing a bit of a joke tonight, and they're having a lot of fun calling in over and over, trying to ruin the program. But we're not going to let that bring us down. We're gonna keep on talking about the issues. And some people don't like that, but we're gonna do that. Okay.
All right. Well, yeah. I'm trying to think of. I try to think about underage drinking. Just give me some time.
Okay.
I believe it's kind of like is a problematic issue, and yeah, it should at least be led to prison time.
Okay. Well, maybe just gather your thoughts and then call back when you have a little bit when you've thought about what you want to say. We're going to go to our next one here. Caller, welcome to the program. We're talking about underage drinking. You're live with Pastor Richard. Welcome to the show.
Pastor Richard, good evening. I'm so glad you're talking about this subject. Not enough controversy or discussions are going around this.
No.
Underage drinking is a total thing. It's in our society. It's in our culture. It's been happening for
It's happening in certain parts of the cities. It's not I wouldn't say it's happening everywhere, but like certain types of people are doing it a lot, and they're the same people that are
people.
That look different than you and I maybe, and it's I think
absolutely different from me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Richard? Absolutely.
Yes, I do. I really do. But what do we do about it?
I'll tell you what. It might be controversial, but this is my opinion on it. You know what I mean? If you have an underage child, doesn't matter the age, and you're an adult, and you give them something to drink, and you're
like
at your house, and you're both consenting, like alcohol, and you're both consenting, right?
Yeah.
You're asking about the boundaries. You're figuring everything out with the underage kid. What's wrong? Who's hurt? If it's just you, this underage kid, in a small apartment on the south side of town, cops are nowhere. You know what I mean? You know how that area is. Response times are horrible. I hate it. But, what's the problem? Richard?
Sorry about that. There's I just received some
I'm just wondering what's the
some of
problem.
the letters here. No, yeah, what's the deal about it?
Oh,
right?
there's a lot of jokesters around here. A lot of
like
jokesters not taking this serious.
no. And I was just going through the letters that I was just going to go through in a minute. I had to kind of get them ready, but that's exactly what we're talking about here.
Right.
These adults, these adults, these dads, these deadbeat dads, these poor fathers and mothers are going out there and they're purchasing this alcohol for these kids because you can't buy it from the store.
Be specific.
What, 40s? What is that?
Yeah, 40 ounces. That's what they love. I see them all the time with it. That's why their pants are always hanging low. I see it. I always wonder. I call the cops on them every time. Nobody does anything around here.
I think it's about time that we should do something about it. We got to get these kids in the clink because listen, when you're in jail. I've been through some misunderstandings. I've been to jail. Okay, it sucks.
Right.
But when you're in there as an underage because you were drinking and you're drinking toilet water, you're eating some other guy's noodles. You learn your lesson pretty quick. You turn your life around pretty fast.
True. That could mean anything. But again, I totally agree. You have a bunch of underage kids sitting out there on the south side of town drinking 40s with these stepbeat dads outside the gas station. Sorry, guys, I just want to buy Snickers. I don't want to have a conversation while I'm walking in. I'm on the wrong side of town. I know it. That's wrong. Put them in prison. But now let's say me, just for example, an individual guy, I invite somebody over. The boundaries are there. The consent's there. We have a glass of wine. That's why the conversation's complicated. You got to really deal with what situation you're dealing with. We're going to have to go through the court system a lot on this.
Yeah. I'd like to even see maybe a way to kind of, the court system gets pretty backed up. A lot of people from these communities are really backing up the court systems, and maybe a lot of these aren't getting too fast enough. There was talking to a priest that's also in our church, and he was suggesting some sort of expedited where you just go directly to prison. Like if you're underage and you're drinking, you just go directly, to prison.
Yes, I could see that. You could get I don't know, if I had that job or something like that, you could send them to this person who would talk with them, have an extended conversation. And they would decide hey, is this kid a good kid? Was he drinking to mess something up, or was he in consensual boundaries? And that person would decide their fate. That would be somebody the whole community would trust in. Almost like a church pastor or a priest,
pastor
right?
or something, right? Yeah, like
and
a pastor.
They would be able to make that final call.
Yeah.
Right, absolutely. I think a pastor would work really well in that type of thing.
You'd have to have consent, of course. But once you had that, to kind of
every step of the way.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Okay.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that.
I tell you what, great conversation.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Great. I like
you
hearing.
Have a great night.
You as well. God bless you. I like hearing from the community. So don't
absolutely
don't be embarrassed of your opinions. Be brave. Okay. God bless you. Love talking to Christians like that. Okay, let's go to our next one here. We have our next caller talking to on the line here about underage drinking. What do you think? What do you think about what's being said tonight?
Richard, it's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting.
What do you mean? What is the drink? The kids doing the?
No. It's just disgusting. The whole drinking thing. I hate it.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. No one needs that in their system, right? No one needs alcohol.
No one needs that. No,
It's not good for
I don't
society.
even think adults need it, but at least they're they're old enough to make the decision if they want to go to hell or not. Where an underage child, like I don't think that they don't have enough experience to know, what life's about. Because it leads to bad decisions.
Well, I mean, their brains aren't developed yet.
They're not developed.
You know what I mean?
And I'm reading a lot of things on the computer there. They're saying, Richard, you surely don't, you can't mean that. Like, we don't have this in our area. They're saying, but it happens in areas where people look different than maybe you and I, caller, where maybe they look different than us. That's where this type of behavior happens.
Richard, what do you mean by they look different than us?
Well,
what do you mean by that?
Well, like they have, like they just, different, you know what I'm saying? Just different looking. Like their clothes are
like the saggy pants and stuff.
Well, it could be that. Yeah, it could be. Wearing pants that are too big. That's in some areas of town, I see a lot of that. Not so much in my area, but I see that in other areas. That could be what I mean. Yep.
Love your show, Richard. Absolutely love it.
God bless
It's amazing.
you. Take care. Okay, I love hearing from good
Just
Christians.
the stuff you do here.
I love hearing from good Christians like that. Let's go to our next caller here, and we're talking about the issues here. Should underage drinking lead to prison time? Okay, let's go ahead, caller. You're on the program with Pastor Richard.
Hey, Richard. Hi, I wanted to I wanted to call in today and hear a little bit about what you think about do you think that underage drinking will lead to prison time or
It should.
does
It
lead to
doesn't.
hell?
It doesn't right now, but it should, because I think that if these drinkers are put into the clink, and they're drinking out of the toilet water, however they drink water in there, that they're gonna want to turn their life around, because otherwise, what message are we saying? That if you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna be a kid, you're gonna do alcohol, you're gonna do cocaine and things like that, and it's all gonna be okay. There's no punishment for that. That's not right.
Yeah, it's unacceptable. I absolutely agree. It's unacceptable. It shouldn't. Yeah, I mean, there's just no excuse for it. I absolutely agree with you.
Well,
it's ungodly. And,
well, some people are saying that our prisons are filled up enough with these types of people. That enough of these people
they should.
are filling.
They should be
that it's filled up already.
They should be filled up. They should be full. Spread it wide, and make sure that all the youth, not just Christian youth, but all youth.
If you're doing the crime, I think you gotta do something. You gotta do the time. And Jesus always said,
do the time.
You can't spare the rod.
Absolutely.
Jesus says that in the Bible.
Yeah. No, I agree 100%. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you for saying it. Thank you for saying what needed to be said. Okay. Let's go to our next one here on the line here. We're gonna hear from a few more before we take our first commercial break. We're gonna hear from Braden B. Braden, we're talking about underage drinking. What do you think about what you hear tonight?
Hi, Richard. How are you? It's Braden here.
Hey, Braden.
Frankly, I think it's just straight darn GD disgusting. But here, I want to introduce my gal here. We're drinking back some Dad's Cream, having a good old Christian night here. Why don't you get in here, Mace?
Richard.
She got a little louder than that. Get in here.
Hi, Richard.
Oh, she's nervous. She's a huge fan of you, Richard.
Oh,
She
okay.
really is. But Yeah. So she, oh, come on. He wants to hear your voice louder.
He wants to know about drinking in jail.
Oh, and to get back to your question, Richard, I think it's frankly disgusting. I'm underage myself. I'm about 17 years old, and I think anybody who underage.
Okay, well here we go. Hold the phone, everybody. Here we have an underage caller on the line, and he's
right
speaking
here.
up from
look at you getting loud over here.
Okay, we have
two underage drinkers.
We have two
Richard,
underage callers on the line here, and this is this is an opinion from someone who's faced with those temptations and is living that life. Okay, so tell me, maybe you can tell us a bit more, Braden. Why do so many teenagers, in your opinion, get into drinking?
Right. Well, Richard, I don't know if there's just so much homosexuality around everybody or what it is. I mean, truly, I think people just like to, they just like to let loose, and I think it leads to sin. Why don't you get over here, Mace? Why don't you share with Daddy Richard?
I just think people can't take in the world
they
sober,
can't take it all.
But children, they need punishment, spanking at least.
Oh yeah, well Mason, she knows a lot about spankings. But I'll tell you one thing, it is really important.
Children need you need to correct them. If that's a spanking, if that's a slap, you're going to have to do that once in a while because you got to keep them on that right path.
Well, otherwise,
But I think prison might be going too far, Richard.
Well, Mace, I don't know
so?
about that. What do you think of that, Richard?
Well, go on. Let's hear. Why do you think that prison is too far?
Well, I mean, you guys were just talking about it. They're a little too full. They're full of all the the interesting people, and I think children, or at least people who are underage, I don't think that prison is any place for them unless they, want that experience themselves.
Right.
But
that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, but you don't think if they've
Richard, are you there?
If they've done they've already sinned. I'm wondering why, if you don't think it's a good way to correct them, because what if the next thing you know they're selling crack?
That's true.
Crack.
Well, crack equals prison, but I just think. Well, what if somebody what if they swallowed some Listerine? There's alcohol in that,
very
Richard.
Good point,
What do you
Richard.
say to that?
Very good point.
Well, I guess that if it was an accident, then that's one thing. But if they're actually trying to do parties and get drunk,
What if the accident made them love it too much and they got addicted and then they just started pounding back Listerine bottles like Dad's cream?
That brings me to
well, then
to a
you're
good
abusing
point.
it. Then you
Because
should. The parents should be taking that away, or at least the parents should be taking it from them.
So, Richard, what do you think of this? The other day, I saw I was going to the Montclair 7-Eleven, and I saw two young gentlemen, uncut gentlemen, outside the establishment, and it smelled like I had this huge smell of just ugh. I go ugh. There's a skunk in the car or something. I said to Macy, I said, do you smell that skunk? Ugh. And then here I am. I look over and I see two uncut little boys sitting outside the Montclair 7-Eleven. Richard, when I tell you, I'm not even trying to be dramatic right now.
We got a contact high, Richard.
I would say it was contact high. I was so.
All right. You're ranting.
No,
You're
am
ranting.
I ranting?
You're rambling.
Am I rambling? Well, I'm telling you right now, Richard. I got a contact high, and I go over to these gentlemen. I say, listen, what are you doing? I say, you need to get your wits about you. You got to get hard, and you gotta stop doing this.
You didn't talk to them.
No, hold on.
I walked right up to them.
When you say contact high, what do you mean by that?
Well, Richard, I don't know much about the subject. You want to take this one, Mace? Because she actually brought it up. Here, you know what? Spark this motherfucker. Just spark that up.
So, Richard, I have my family. My brother, he was a bad kid, and he was into some really bad things, which he didn't get punishment for. And I do think that there's a line there,
right?
But I definitely.
Yeah, but you said he got a contact high by going around.
Oh,
is that because they were they were smoking, like from breathing in the air like that?
Something like it. I think that maybe
I wouldn't know.
their fumes
I
when they
wouldn't know.
coughed in our direction, kind of like the transmission of COVID.
I'll tell you what, I smelled it though.
It probably definitely got me so really definitely fried.
Yeah, fried even.
Yeah.
You know what, Richard? I don't know much about all this. She's always bringing in the lingo. I don't know where she hears it, but
The doobies, you know.
Oh man. But anyway, so here I am talking to these uncut young men.
He wasn't asking for that.
Richard, are you there? Did we
I didn't
lose
know.
my
Yeah,
thing?
what?
No.
Oh no. Richard.
Yeah,
Richard,
you're live. Sorry. Go ahead, caller.
Oh, wait. Are we on the show right
Wait,
now?
this is live?
Oh my God! I thought we were just talking to him. Are we on the show for real right now?
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Am I really on?
Okay. Chad, let's go to our next call, please.
No.
Thank you
Seriously.
Thank you for calling in. We're going to go to our next call. We don't have a next caller. We're just going to wait for Chad to call in. So, sorry, a couple more callers to call in. If you want to call the number on the screen, 909-345-6434. And our topic tonight on the show is, should underage drinking lead to prison time? Okay, I've made my opinion very clear on this one, but maybe you'd like to share your opinion on what you've heard tonight. Now, for everyone watching at home who doesn't have a computer or they don't have an internet, you're wondering how can you reach in and be a part of the show? Well, we do have our fax machine is receiving faxes here, and we get messages like this literally all the time. Messages like this one here. We can just load it up here, Chad. If we can cut to camera 2, please. Okay. Now, let's just get this one here. And this one comes in from Chad Johnson. It says, "Dear Richard, I'd like to thank you for being there on the bad days and telling me about the gospel. God bless. God bless you." Messages like this come in all the time. So if you want to send in a message, like this one here from Jason, who says, "Keep up the great work, Richard. Me and my family love to watch this show." Look at that. Wow. It's another good one there. If we can go to our zoom in camera, Chad. And this one comes in from Daddy Yankee, I guess. And he says, "Greetings from Puerto Rico. I just started watching the show after my cousin told me about it. God bless you, Richard, and everything you do." See, that's word of mouth, spreading it like that, where it's just a family member telling another family member about the show. We love hearing about that. We're going to do one more here. We received this fax from Marilyn, who says, "Good evening, Richard. I went to my first service with you last week." Oh, so good to hear that, Marilyn. And by golly, you have one of the most amazing sets of staff and volunteers that I've ever seen. Well, thank you so much, Marilyn. I don't know how you do it, but keep rocking out with the faith. Yeah, I will. I really will. All right. We've got a few more here. Maybe we can do a couple more while we're waiting for the telephone lines to light up here. And this one, Chad, if you could, camera 2, please. Which camera? Okay, here. Comes from Anita. Says, "Let's all wish this dear a speedy recovery. Get well soon." That's sad. That's real tragic. I don't know why you sent that into the show. But get well soon, I suppose. All right. This one comes in from Pastor Mo, who says, "I think we should lower the drinking age to 4. Okay. We're gonna this camera. We're gonna take a short break, and we'll be right back with more of your phone calls. Please call in 1-909-345-6434. Yeah, not cool, Pastor Mo. I agree with that one. That's not the type of opinion we want to be showing on the program. We'll be right back after these short messages. We'll be right back.
97-cent Montclair Brawling is back. This Labor Day weekend, Brawling is only 97 cents a game from 9 till 7 p.m. Friday through Monday, pay only 97 cents a game. All of the brawlers that I play with are clean and have real strong physical traits. Why try some other man's brawling? I keep my brawling lanes fresh. I'm the real brawling boy, Ricky Dringer, and brawling is in my blood. Let's get something. Son jammed those lanes. He broke the golden rule. Never come to the balls, let the balls come to you. So grab your gear and come on down for 97 cents a game at Brawling Alley. Let's get rolling. Get out of here, Dale.
It's time to make the Go Wireless switch to a better phone.
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones, free, including the Razr.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Rewind!
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones, free, including the Razr.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Go wireless, get more payless, go wireless.
Do you have dead man that needs disposal? Sick of that dreamy family bod getting runk and being inbound on house time? Get that dirty old mess outbound of way of Montclair Mortuary. We're pretty good mortuary. If you need all dressed, dressed up for top half, whatever this is, or cooked full cycle, make some coal. So make the call, gringo. Montclair Mortuary today. The dead are dead. Montclair Mortuary.
Good news for people that have credit problems. Montclair Furniture is here for you. Now seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. One of the benefits of a store on a houseboat is that I'm not selling my wares on land stolen from the Moheaves. I can barely remember my life before this furniture. I bought some, and you should too. Now I am a perfect boy. My name is Sheehy, and you can count on it. Montclair Furniture.
This is our mom. Shoes all off the table. She's got eyes in the back of her head. Is that a TV? Get a clue, Mom. Any kid can see the intense free deliciousness of Juice Most fruit snacks. Available in 5 delicious flavors. I see that. Mom doesn't miss much.
I pray for my brother. Oh yeah. I pray for the show. I pray for the future of my long lost. His name is Thomas. I pray for the viewers. I pray for the young. I pray Jesus loves me, and I pray He will come. Please come on in. It's among that prayer. It's among that prayer.
Glorious day. I'm Councilwoman Dr. Renee Baskerville, and I'm very excited to share this news with you. Once again, the Township of Montclair will be partnering with City Green Veggie Mobile Truck. We'll be coming into the south end of Montclair to the Community Saving Bank parking lot located at 323 Orange Road to bring fresh fruits and vegetables, flowers, honey, eggs, and other opportunities to the Township of Montclair. We're so excited to join our partners, Hackensack Meridian Mountainside Healthcare, along with the Partners for Health. Partners for Health do so many things in our township to make sure that we're all receiving adequate health care, education, and healthy opportunities. So we're really excited to be partnering with our partners from last year, and I just wanted to take a moment to thank them. So every other Wednesday until the end of November, the next date will be June 21st. Then we have July 5th and 19th, August 2nd, 16th, and 30th, and September 13th, 27th, October 11th and 25th, and November 8th. So they'll be coming from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Again, that's at the Garden State Community Bank parking lot located at 323 Orange Road from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. alternating Wednesdays. And one more bit of information. They do accept SNAP dollars, and they also will give you City Green bucks back. So if you come on, say, June the 21st, and you purchase some goods at that time, they'll give you so we'll fill it in the red. It'll flow from the town of Montclair. The seaman will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight. Whoa. It looks like a stream is rising. How can they say it's so fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion. It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's so fake? He doesn't have a magic potion. It's just faith. Wow. Love that song. Love that song. Let's take a moment here to just say hello to everybody who's just joining the program. We see Hannah Song watching tonight. We have Rosie's watching tonight. Who else do we have? In here, we've got Toke 18 joining us. So good to have you, Toke. Braden B, so good to have you. HP Picasso, welcome to the program. So Marley is here, hello, and cousin, welcome.
Welcome to the
F is
show.
for friends. On this glorious day.
Welcome to the show. Okay, Brett says his level 800 plates arrived. I couldn't read the rest of that one, Chad. It went by so quickly. See what that one said. It says, my level 800 commemorative plates arrived in 800 pieces. It was like a mess swept off the dirt floor. Okay, well, they were limited edition, so unfortunately we're not in a position to be taking refunds, but maybe better luck maybe next time. Maybe pay for the better shipping. If you pay for the better shipping, then maybe that might not be a case. You want to use you want to select FedEx off of the thing there for next time. Just wanted to take a look at a couple more of these faxes that we had here that we looked at over the break. Check. Can we go to our second camera, please? Okay. Now this one comes in from Dave S. Okay, Montclair. Dave S. says, every night I pray to Jesus. I pray to him to be by my side. He holds me tight and tells me he is always with me. How about that, hey? We pray together lovingly, side by side. He always tells me that he will be mine. That rhymes like that. Type forever if you want to be with him. Type forever. There it is. Forever. That's beautiful. Thank you to Dave S. for that one. That's a beautiful one that you've done there. Okay. We have another one that came in. We're going to take a look at here. This one comes in. Chad, go to close-up camera, please. This one comes in from Monica, who says, you go to Richard's place, and he pulls out his penis. He pulls out his penis. W-Y-D. Stay or leave. Look at that. Well, that's been edited on a computer, you can tell, because the fingernails have blue on them, and mine don't have blue on it. So I think that's just another computer trick. Don't pay any mind to that type of thing. Okay. We have another one here. It comes in from Chris. And it says, people got a choice to make. Are you going to Heben or heck? Oh, heaven. I think it's a typo. Are you going to heaven? Not Heben. Heaven or heck? Underage drinking is a straight path to heck. Blow is an example of what underage drinking leads to. And it's a picture of a little scum kid. This is what I'm talking about when I say other areas of town. They're looking a little bit scummy like that. Okay, then we got another one that comes in here from Vlad Islav. Vlad Islav says, in Mother Russia, frog rides you. And it's a picture of a little guy and a frog. That was a good one. Okay, Chad, let's open up those lines. So if anyone wants to call in, the number on the screen, Chad, if you can put it up, please. Chad, put up the number on the screen. Oh, so the number on the screen is 909-345-6434. And we're talking a little bit about underage drinking. Should underage drinking lead to prison time? Hello, caller. Welcome to the program. What's your thoughts?
Hey, Richard, how's it going?
Oh, doing okay. Just gonna ask you to speak up a little bit there. We're having a hard time hearing you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
It really is, Z Angel. It is a very cute cat. You can kind of look at that little guy. He's got a frog on him on his back. The frog's riding on him. That's so cute. Okay, maybe we give him just a minute. Okay, we can hear you now. Caller, welcome.
Okay. Well, it's good. Awesome. How's it going, Richard?
Doing well. We're talking about underage drinking tonight. Whether or not you should, does underage drinking lead to selling crack? Does it lead to doing crack? Does it lead to buying guns? Does it lead to buying pants that are too big and they're hanging off all the time? Is it just the beginning of it? And should we interject and send maybe some of these underage drinkers to prison?
Well, it's an important subject for sure. It's good that you're bringing awareness to the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. It really is good. Yeah,
And
it is. It's good. It's a good thing.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Anyways, I'm calling in tonight. Well, I
I got to ask you tonight, are you watching on your computer or are you watching this one on Channel 3 tonight?
Oh, I don't have a computer. I'm just watching on Channel 3.
Okay.
I flipped it over to TOS TV3 and I
Yep.
saw you were on. And
Well, that's great. I love hearing from people watching at home. Everyone thinks most people have computers now, but not everybody. Not everybody has an internet or they don't have a computer. So that's why we also do the show on Channel 3, public access.
I appreciate it.
That's for you.
I don't really believe in technology, so.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyways, reason I'm calling in tonight is well, like I said, I was sitting around at home flipping channels, turned it on, and you were on there, and I
Yep.
thought I'd maybe call up and sing a song for you and your followers. I was hoping that would be okay.
A song.
Yeah, I
Well,
play a little bit of guitar and sing
we're-
a little bit.
We've got a topic tonight, and we've been talking about the issues all night, but I think I'd be willing to make a little exception for some music. I think, Chad? I think that'd be a welcome change. Sure, take it away.
Oh,
What's the song? What's the
okay.
song called?
This one's called "My Holy Hand."
This one is called My Holy Hand. Take it away.
Kind of cool. I like that. All right.
This one is a song called My Holy Hand.
I've referenced to touching myself a number of times in my tunes. I can't remember how many times I've touched myself.
Hey, nice to see you, FWTV.
How many moons will it take for me to stop pounding the meat into a bloody mess? Besides singing my disturbing words, I can't think of any other ways I can express myself to the world, 'cause it's what I need to wake up each morning and take a toke and put on a dirty movie for me to watch and take my buddy out for its morning stroke. It is still in the morning and I've got the rest of the day to rub myself until my body twitches. I'm going to pull on it for as long as I can until I turn blue or I pop some stitches. I want to touch myself all over the world, from Shanghai to San Francisco. I want to get the world to dance to my 5-digit disco. I want to touch myself all over the world, from Shanghai to San Francisco. I want to get the world to dance to my 5-digit disco. I am whipping the weasel, I am yanking the crank, I am working the jerk and I am giving her a yank. Twirling the squirrel, I'm unclogging the drain, I am walking the conker, I am straining the main vein. Trying to make one eye fully puke, unsheathing the pork sword. Doing some trousers, snake CPR, tossing the boss, nailing the board, snapping one off. Strumming on the old banjo, whipping an easy fairway shot. Rest of the champion, the velvet snow, running off a batch by hand, tenderizing the tube steak, buffing to my banana, making waves for all the kids in the lake, shaking hands with little Elvis, stroking my own personal stash, massaging the warrior, beat my cock like it owes me cash, kicking the gong around, jacking the beanstalk, engaging in safe sex, jizzing into an empty sock, worshiping the hand queen, going for a one-dark ride, playing some pocket pool, rolling my balls like I'm throwing dice. I wanna touch myself all over the world, from Shanghai to San Francisco. I wanna get the world to dance to my 5-digit disco. I wanna touch myself all over the world, from Shanghai to San Francisco. I wanna get the world to dance to my 5-digit disco. I wanna touch myself all over the world, from Shanghai to San Francisco. I wanna get the world to dance to my 5-digit disco. And that's it. That's the end of my song.
Wow, I gotta say. Now, first, let me just start off by saying I'm not just some guy, okay?
Right.
Like, I'm a little bit musical myself.
Oh,
I
really?
can
Okay.
I can do beats and I can do things and I can sing it very well. And I can also do lots of things and I like to sing as well. You see, like I also can, you know, so
That's
when
pretty cool.
when I say that song could be a #1 hit, I mean it. Like, you know what you mean? It's coming from some
#1 hit.
That one could be a #1 hit.
Wow, that's
Let
awesome.
me tell you
That's great
something
to
there.
hear.
What's your name? What's your name, caller?
Oh, my friends call me Brian.
Okay, Ryan. Welcome to the show, Ryan. Ryan, I got to say, half the world is watching
Brian.
this right now. Half the
name's
world is
Brian.
watching this, and they're all saying the same thing. They're all saying the same thing.
Brian.
You want to know what they're saying, Ryan? Quiet, I'm talking right now. You want to know what they're talking about? That this song could be a #1 hit.
#1 hit.
Number
Wow,
one.
That's awesome. That's
Easy.
great to hear.
Okay, when they're gonna listen, if you play your cards right, if you play them right, they're gonna think back on 2022, on the top 5 of 2022. What's gonna be on that list? What do you got? You got #1. You got Snooki. Snooki's everywhere right now. She's so hot, on top of everything, just super hot right now. But #2, you're gonna have Ryan with this song. What's the song called, Ryan? I forget the name of it.
It's My Holy Hand.
My Holy Hand.
My
Easy.
name's
#1.
Brian.
#1. #3.
Got to be Astral World.
Bitcoin.
Pretty cool.
Right. Astro World. 9/11. Right. Easy. Top of all those lists. So you play your cards right, it could be a chart topper. Could be a
That
chart
would be
topper.
awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be a dream come true.
But we'll put you in touch. Like Chad and I have got some contacts, and some of our members of our congregation have home programs where they have their studio inside of a computer now. You can do it all in a computer.
Wow.
You plug it into the computer, and then it does all of the sounds. You can just make a #1 like that.
Wow, that would be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Snooki, Ryan, the Astro World, and you got what did I say? 9/11 and Bitcoin.
There, yeah.
Just like that. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. That's exciting.
Now, while I got you here, we got a musical man, Chad. I got to use him. I got to use him as much as I can here. Maybe you could use some of that voice to sing a couple of these letters we got. What do you say to that?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. How about this one? Chad, go to camera 2, please. Maybe you could sing a little bit of this one.
All right, I'll try. My TV's a couple seconds behind here.
Yeah.
Friday night, I'm thinking that we just might tune into some strange shoe with a pastor who doesn't know who we are. Now I'm called
Not bad, not bad. But I'm going to try that one myself. Friday night, I'm thinking that we just might tune into some strange show with their pastor who doesn't know who we are. Now I'm calling into the show. We make prank like trolls going 65. Bad expression on Richard's face. We called at 5 p.m. Now it's 5 p.m. Just a different take. Just a different take on that.
Oh, you got a great voice. Like
I know. You know what? People don't know that about me, but thank you. People don't know.
Yeah, you can really hold a note.
Okay, we're gonna do. I'll let you do one more. Then we got to keep moving. These phone lines are lighting up. Okay, could you do this one for us from Rachel?
Rachel.
Richard, please help me. My dad is on TikTok trying to do the gym with other teenagers. Can you pray to God to remove TikTok from Earth? Please help me, I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, and if you're watching this at home and you've got kids, and you're the dad and you've got TikTok on your phone and you're doing the gym with teenagers, maybe it's time you uninstall that one from your phone. We're talking to a very special someone tonight. Take and listen to Ryan's song whatever his name is, Ryan's song.
Brian with an R.
Right. Okay. We're going to go ahead and thank Brian for calling into the program. Always good to hear from you for the first time. But we got a whole show to do here, and we need to get to the issues. Okay.
Awesome. Well, thanks for answering my call.
Okay, if you wanted to call back in, even on this show, we might be able to get you back in.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
okay, you got time for, okay, just shut up, please. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Brian on the program. So good to have him here. All right, now Chad, if we could go ahead and queue up our next one, please. We can get it going. All right. And are you ready?
Richard, your penis suck, dick, ass, bitch, cunt, slut.
Okay. I think that was the voicemail, Chad. If we could please play the next call. Let's put the next caller through, please.
A recording from the Veggie Mobile truck. What do you want, Renee, baby? You know I want that Veggie Mobile dick. Well, then that's what you're gonna get. Oh yes, just like that. Faster, faster. Here comes my fresh fruits, vegetables, and other opportunities. Oh my God.
Okay. Chad, if you can please go ahead and do the next, put the next call through, please.
A recording from the Veggie Mobile truck. What do you want, Renee, baby? You know I want that Veggie Mobile dick. Well, then that's what you're gonna get. Oh yes, just like that. Faster, faster. Here comes my fresh fruits, vegetables, and other opportunities. Oh my God.
Okay. Chad? When I all right, let's go ahead and take our next caller. Welcome our next caller to the program. We're talking about underage drinking. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program. You're live on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3.
Richard.
Yeah, that's my name. Don't wear it out. Just kidding. Welcome to the show.
Richard, you can hear me, Richard?
Loud and clear. Can you hear me, caller?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. We're doing it.
Nice to finally be on your program, Richard. I'm calling in. My name's... Oh, sorry, Richard.
Yeah, your name. You're getting to the part where you're saying your name. That's fine. You can take your time.
Yeah, sorry about that, Richard. My name's Zach Label, and I'm the president of the Montclair chapter of the Society of Wild Blacks. I've never been on the program before. And the Society of Wild Blacks, we're a faith-based motorcycle club with chapters all over the country and internationally as well, too.
Wow. Sorry, what's that?
It's my pleasure to be on the program.
You're a motorcycle club of the name the Wild.
That's correct, Richard.
The Wild Blacks.
Correct.
Okay,
Wild
that sounds cool.
With a Y.
You know what? There's the Y. Okay, maybe somebody could type that one out in the chat program so everybody at home knows what that is. Wild with a Y. There it is. And then there they did it. Okay. Well, it's so good for you to call in. What type of work do you guys do? Do you work a lot with sick kids, or maybe when those kids are going on trial to face, to do the trial, and how those biking guys, biker guys show up and they make sure that no one diddles them and things like that?
Yeah, we do that kind of stuff, but we're faith-based, Richard. So we don't typically defend the underage drinkers. They're the scum of the earth, right? I think I think we can agree on that.
Yeah.
So no, we're certainly not showing up to their trials or doing nothing like that. But this raises an interesting issue.
Go on.
Because,
which one? What type? Yeah.
Here in California,
Mm-hmm.
The drinking age is 21, right?
As it should be. As it should be. Probably should be even higher than that. If I was in charge, I'd raise it up to 35. Go ahead.
Absolutely. And at all our rallies and our charity fundraisers, we don't allow any underage drinking, nothing like that. We don't allow any drinking at all. But it's strange, because, again, the drinking age here in California is 21. But you go up to Canada, and all of a sudden, the drinking age is lower. Like, for example, you ever been to Manitoba, Richard?
No, I have not. Where is that?
Okay, well, it's right in the middle of Canada. It's awful.
I don't care for Canada.
It's fucking awful, Richard.
Yeah, I don't care for for Canada.
But see, I'm the president of the Manitoba chapter of the Society of Wild Blacks as well. So I have to appear up there from time to time, unfortunately. Yeah. And the crazy thing is they can drink when they're 18 up there.
You know what? That's disgusting. That's not old enough. Your brain, if you think about your brain like a cake, right? And it has different layers and you're layering the cake up like that, then you got to put the cake into the oven. Like the cake isn't finished until the thing goes beep. When it beeps, when it's done, right? That's when it's finally a cake. You know what I'm saying? And these kids at age 18, their brains aren't finished cooking. The cake isn't done. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm getting at. Like 18 isn't old enough to not, your cake is still being made. You know what I mean? And alcohol can directly affect that.
Well, it's nothing but fruit cakes and sponge cakes up there, let me tell you. And there's nothing else to do. Like all they can do up there is drink booze and raise rifles. So It's really an unfortunate situation, but
I think they do some farming up there too. I hear that there's good farming up in Carmen. I think they say over there. Something like that. There's farming.
Yeah, I heard that.
Tired of farming, moving to Carmen. I think that's how it goes. I don't remember exactly. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with Tupac, but I think it goes like that.
Well, you had raised the point, Richard, and this is really interesting, that underage drinking leads to people selling crack.
Is that up there up in Canada that's happening?
Oh, indeed. In fact, can you believe it? There's actually a city in Manitoba called Sell Crack.
Wow. They're all just selling crack up there?
Yeah, they named the city after it.
That can't be. Well, why doesn't the police go in there and try and break it up? Tell them to maybe to get it on down kick it on down the road or whatever. Like when they bust up those hobo shanties, when they build those tents like that, the police go in there and they give them what for? Why don't they do that? That never happened in America. I'll tell you that. We shoot them.
They're all drunk too, Richard. They're all drunk too.
Wow. Selling crack.
Oh.
So what happens to these kids?
All I can say is that.
So they could just do these things and just nothing? And they're just get a slap on the wrist?
Pretty much, but I can tell you this, Richard. The hole in the ground is coming round for them soon. Now, as a man of faith, Richard,
you sound like
I love your program.
Yep. Go on. Sorry.
I love your program, and my whole club. We all pray. We all pray to the Lord, the motherfucking goddamn Lord of motherfucking destruction. That's who we pray to, Richard. The Lord of destruction. Yeah.
Graveyard disciples. Well, thank you. Thank you for your call, sir. Thank you for talking. All right. Nice caller. Great guy. He's in a motorcycle club. The Wild Black, I think it's called. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you, caller, for calling in. Whew. Wow. What a interesting show we're having so far, hey? If you're just tuning in, I'm Pastor Richard here, and we're doing a call-in show. And you can call in at 1-909-345-6434 if you've got if you'd like to call in and chat with me, Pastor Richard. So if we can go ahead and put our next caller through chat, please.
Hello, everyone. This is Dave S. Just wanted to say hi and that I love you. And I hope Jesus splatters his love all over you tonight. Can I get a "Oh, Jesus" in the chat right meow?
Chat? I said a call. You can put a call through, please. The voice message. You put the voice message on again. Okay, hello, caller. We're talking about underage drinking here tonight. You're live on the program with Pastor Richard. Welcome to the show.
Oh, hi. It's wonderful to be here, Pastor Richard. My name is Poppy. I actually called in today, and I wanted to share my experience with underage drinking and why I think it's a bad cause, really.
Okay, so you were. I just want to get your name correctly. It's Hotkey?
No, it's Poppy.
Poppy. Oh, Poppy. Sorry, I thought you said it was Hotkey.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now,
No,
if you're just tuning into the show, everybody, we have Poppy on the line here, who used to be an underage drinker, and she's.
Oh no! I was not I'm not an underage drinker. It was actually. It was my friend's daughter who is actually.
Oh, okay. It's her friend's daughter That's the underage drinker, and she's going to tell a bit of a story. So grab yourself another soda pop and just tune in. And Poppy, the floor is yours. We'd love to hear a little bit more about. We'd love to hear a little bit more about that.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm indigestion. So my good friend Karen, who is recently turned into her 30s, she has this adoptive daughter named Lindsay, and Lindsay has been recently caught drinking Bud White.
Oh dear. Bud Light. Okay.
No, Bud White.
Okay. All right.
It's an off-brand company. Okay, I'm kind of
Okay. Yes.
talking here.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, do you need a moment? Because I can stop my story if you're not feeling well.
We're fine. We're good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So my friend's daughter, Lindsay, she's been recently drinking, and I.
Going. That was a strange one there.
Yeah, there was a lot of. I think there was.
I'd like to get to the topic.
There's a problem with the connection on the line there. I think we had a bit of a short. There's a connection in the.
I know there was the line had a crunching problem.
Yeah, I heard
anyway,
a pop in my earphones, and but it's back now.
It could have been the peas, but I'm not sure about that.
Yeah,
peas could have been popping, but
easily.
Anyway,
yeah.
I do agree with jail time for underage drinking.
You agree?
You know?
Yeah.
And I have a couple of reasons for that.
Let's hear it. Because
they're quite personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't. Well, listen. You're among friends. No one's going to judge you. Okay. There's a lot of different people from a lot of different parts of the world, and not everyone comes for where I come from, and not everyone looks like the way I look. You know, there's people out there, and they don't.
And that actually has a lot to do with my.
And they're out there, and they're drinking underage, 40s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's honestly quite disgusting. It could lead down to a really bad path in life. As the previous man said, I noticed he said he was the president from some motorcycle club in Manitoba.
Yeah. Wild Blacks.
I am myself is in Wild Blacks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there are a couple of wild browns up here, but it's more north from where he's from, I think.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, but you know, I actually, unfortunately, I did do some underage drinking myself. I have since paid the price for this.
Well, let's talk about it a little bit. You
up here in Kent.
How did you pay that? How did you pay the price?
Yeah.
You said that
Well,
you paid the price. How did you pay
I
the?
spent a little bit of time. I'll tell you here in one second.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
All right.
I'm holding.
Sorry.
Hold the
spent a little
phone.
bit
The
of
man
time
is
in,
taking a minute, Chad. Don't hang up on him. Give him a second. He's talking about whatever he's talking about. Go right ahead here.
Them things. Yeah. I spent some time in a juvenile detention facility actually when I was 14.
Okay.
I was caught, standing around the corners of the dollar stores and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was sipping on them 40s.
Wow.
I was caught. I was put into the detention facility, as I said before.
Yeah, you did say that.
And I talked to a lot of people in there, and it turns out that most of them actually are in there for underage drinking. And I met a young boy in there, and this is really hard for me to say. His name was Thomas. And his father,
Chad,
unfortunately,
Chad, hang up.
he had left him from a very young age.
Chad, next call, please.
No, Richard, please.
Let's go to our next one.
Just simmer down here.
We've got our next call just queued up here. Go on.
His name is Thomas
I am
Burnish.
also and mainly the Rail Player One, the one avatar. This body is the one God body. I am the full reincarnation of none other than Jesus Christ of Nazareth himself. I am God.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and take our next caller. Welcome to the show. Can you hear me, caller?
Hi, Richard Burnish. Hello.
Okay. Hello,
Hi.
Chad. There's a
Hello.
Chad. There's a baby on. I don't know how to say this, but there's a baby on the phone. Okay. There's a hello.
Hello, Richard.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that. We had a problem.
Oh,
Welcome.
sounds like you got a kid there, Richard.
No, it's just a problem with the computer. Welcome welcome to the show.
Okay. Hi, so Richard, my name's Griffin. I'm currently 14 years old. And
Okay, just turn. Can you turn down the fucking baby? Turn the fucking baby down. Chad, is that at your house? Turn down that goddamn fucking baby. Gotta have that baby on the show. Can't have a baby on the show.
Richard, you made her cry.
Chad, you said, when we started this, you said that the baby wasn't going to be on the show anymore. You said we found a way to screen it. You told me that we found a way to keep the baby off the program. But I can hear the baby. Me and this caller can hear this GD baby. And if you don't find a way to turn that baby down, I swear to God, Chad, I swear to God, it's going to be the end of you. And we're going to shut this show down once and for all. You fat fuck! You fat fucker! You said there wouldn't be a baby anymore! You said there wouldn't be a baby! Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Sorry about that, everybody. We've got our had some problems with the lines there, but we've got a brand new caller lined up here on the line where we have a new father, Griffin here, who's a new father. Congratulations! And he's on the line.
Richard, I recently had a baby. Yeah.
And he's on the line with his. That sounds like a cute little kid there. I gotta say, Griffin, congratulations.
She is a beautiful, beautiful girl.
How old is she?
She is currently 1.5 years old.
One and a half years old. One and a half. Can you put her on the phone?
Yeah, here. You want the phone, honey? Here, talk to Richard.
Sally. Hi, Sally. Can you hear me? So. Oh my God, she speaks so well, Griffin. Like she's.
Yeah, I taught her myself.
Wow. Whoa. What did that baby? Hold on. What did that baby just say?
What? What do you mean, Richard?
Did that baby just say fuck?
Richard, no, she would never. Are you saying that my child would say such words?
When I brought you on this show,
people she listens to talk is
I brought you.
And I assure you, we do not use the language like that in our house.
You assured me that you would keep that baby under control. Griffin, you said.
Under control. What the fuck is your problem?
You can't have a Christian show and have a baby saying fuck on it.
Richard, you're telling me my baby said fuck?
The baby said fuck on the show.
What is wrong with you?
A baby can't say fuck on the fucking show.
Richard, he doesn't even know what fuck means.
This is a fucking Christian show. You call it up the fucking show. All right. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. We're having some problems with the microphone. Not sure what happened there, but it was causing like a popping sound. But we're going to go to our next caller on the line here, where we have Griffin, who's a Christian father. First. Okay, this is your first child, and okay, Griffin, can you hear me?
Yeah, Richard, I'm here, Richard. Yeah, I just had a new child.
Wow.
Her name is Veronica, and she's a beautiful, beautiful girl. Yeah.
Veronica.
Yes.
Wow. I Am a Dog. Is this actually live? Yes, this is live. You're here. You're chatting with me. I'm a dog, and we have a Griffin here and his new baby girl, Veronica. That's so good. So how did you come up with the name Veronica?
So my wife, she really didn't give me much of a choice. Her mother was named Veronica.
Yeah.
And she said that we were naming the child Veronica. She said that that's what we were going to do. So that's what we did.
Well, there's some people right now, Griffin, that are saying that the baby's pre-recorded. What do you say to that?
Richard would never pre-record any show.
Yeah,
That is absolutely ridiculous.
Veronica, there's a man on a computer, and his name is Mudkip, and he says that baby's pre-recorded.
I think Mudkip's pre-recorded.
Can you say Mudkip, Veronica?
Oh,
wow!
Good job, honey.
Is that? Hold on a minute.
So good at talking.
Hold on a minute. What did she say?
What?
What did that baby just say?
Veronica! What did you say?
Is that how you're gonna let that baby talk on this show?
Richard, don't talk to my baby like that. I
You think that you could just let this baby... Okay, and we're back. And we're going to take a look at some of the messages that have come in over fax machine while we wait for our phone lines to light up. You want to call in, call 909-345-6434. And then you could chat with me. So we're going to open up those lines. In the meantime, we're going to take a look at some of these fax messages that have come in on our fax machine. This one comes in from Mark P. Mark P says, "Hi, Richard. I'm very much into the idea of making cuck because that's a sure way to send my wife to hell for laying with another man. And at the same time, I can get off to it." Mark P., first guy to fly a drone in the world, #1 drone owner in the world. Before anyone had it, Mark P. was flying those drones. First one. All right, this next one comes in from...
Hello, everyone. This is Dave S. Just wanted to say hi and that I love you. And I hope Jesus splatters his love all over you tonight.
Okay, we already...
Can I get a, "Oh, Jesus," in the chat right meow?
We already... Chad, you already did that one? So maybe do a different one next time, okay? This one comes in from Monica. It says, "Stuff to buy, expensive, alcohol, lots of ALC, bunch of Pokemon cards, parakeets from Pectophil fridge with unbagged meat trap, need 10K cash to buy scratch tickets, quarter-pound weed, dead wasps, lean, vapes for everyone to do it constantly, keg." Thank you for that one. Truly. All right, this next one comes in.
"The god of penis will soon punish Richard. His dong will punish him while he's on his knees." Everybody, the god of penis will soon punish Richard. His dong will punish him while he's on his knees. Yeah!
I think that one came in from James Hetfield. All right, this next one comes in from Dave S., who says, "Jesus is my Savior, and I his little lamb. He is my true love and will always be mine. He always holds me close in his big wide arms. He's inside of me and tells me to keep it down." Type, "Jesus is inside of me." Sounds good. Dave S. is real. Believe it. Dave S. is 100% real. You'd never believe it. But he's a real man. Okay, we're going to do a couple more. This one comes in from Anya Nees. It says, "I don't know why you're making underage drinking such a big issue, Richard. It's not a big deal. It's just a minor problem. I think underage children doing crack is a bigger problem. Picture unrelated." Okay. So if you want to call in, that's the number on the screen. Feel free to dial right in, and operators are standing by to take your call, and we'll put you directly onto the program. So the number's on the screen, 1909-345-6434. Okay, and that's really nice. Okay, bring it back, Chad. We got just a couple more here. This one comes in from Kent, under 18 boys. A couple good-looking boys there. He says, "Hi, Richard. Me and the mates are all 15, and we drink underage. This is us on a night out, and we're drinking and laying pipe later. You probably didn't when you're 15 because you're a pussy." No, you. All right, we're going to be right back. We'll be right back after these short messages with more of your phone calls and the kids' cabin. Hang in there. Go grab a drink, do some burpees, some flirties, get those hammies all in shape for what's coming next. So I'll show you what's coming next. A little bit of this right here. Before we go, I'm going to show you this, a little bit of this right here. Cole Dean, Montclair poet Cole Dean says, "Hey kid, what you got in that hand? MC Dad, hard cream, which you know is banned. You're underage and a little bitch. And you're going to jail where you'll dig my ditch." Wow. Wise and true. MC Dean here with a song about drinking. If you do it underage, you'll cause dink shrinking. Forget going to jail for that petty crime. If I had it my way, you'd get the death penalty on Deem's dime. We'll be right back. It's not fake. It's faith. This is faith. Faith.
Richard was a man who devised a simple plan to bring together all the souls around him. In a time of great dismay and of spiritual decay, Richard created TMMA to gain the power of Christ in both his hands, to unite his fellow man. He was soft when he was young, but now he sees. God will help you understand, so you need to be a man. Don't be weak, just be like God and have a plan. So step out.
The Bible. I mean, what a magnificent thing. The Bible has many, like a book. It's a book. It's kind of like a book. The Bible's kind of like a book. I literally go to the Bible for answers to everything. Just this morning, I woke up and I was wondering, what should I eat? Should I have for food? And then when I opened it I just cracked it like that, just like this, and right there on page 74, it said eggs. I had eggs. Now, sometimes people say to me, Richard, you spend a lot of time working. Do you ever have any fun? And yeah, there's times where me and Chad will just sit in a chair and we'll just quickly just say our top favorite people in the Bible. It'll just be like Peter, John, Jake, Joseph, Mary, and it's kind of a fun game that we'd like to play. Another good question is, how many people have Bibles? How many people own them? Well, you're probably surprised to know that there are over 70 million Bibles on planet Earth as of today. I go to schools a lot, and I work with kids, specifically teens, because I that's a good time while they're learning about their bodies. I'm learning from them, and it's easier to teach somebody about the Bible once they kind of have a better sense of their own body, and their bodies are changing, and there's new things that are happening in their bodies that are new to them, and it's a great time to show them the Bible.
This is our mom. Shoes are off the table. She's got eyes in the back of her head. Is that a TV? Get a clue, Mom. Any kid can see the intense free deliciousness of Juice Most fruit snacks. Available in 5 delicious flavors. I see that. Mom doesn't miss much.
It's time to make the Go Wireless switch to a better phone.
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones, free, including the Razr.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Rewind!
Choose from 12 of the hottest phones, free, including the Razr.
The best nationwide minute plans with my faves.
Friendly local customer service and free accessories.
Go wireless, get more payless, go wireless.
Good news for people that have credit problems. Montclair Furniture is here for you. Now seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. One of the benefits of a store on a houseboat is that I'm not selling my wares on land stolen from the Moheves. I can barely remember my life before this furniture. I bought some, and you should too. Now I am a perfect boy. My name is Sheehy, and you can count on it. Montclair Furniture.
It feels like something is missing. I think you feel it too. Our families are falling apart. People are killing one another. Filth and violence are everywhere. This is not the way that God wanted us to live. The end is here. But there's hope. God has given Richard a plan to build a magnificent ark. And with his bare hands and your help, Richard will build the greatest man-made ark that man has ever saw. Each plank of wood will be blessed by the women. We have all the room for the things we need. We just need you and good Christian families that are ready to leave this world behind and start over in the new world. But there's good news. You could book your seat in advance, even before construction begins. Simply go to www.richardburnish.org, Select your seat, enter your credit card information, and press order now. It's never been so easy. So join us and leave the world behind and start anew, knowing that your family will be saved. richardburnish.org.
Hi, I'm John Romero, and you're watching The Ark on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3.
What up to the Montclair Public Access channel in Cali? That's right, snooch to the nooch, to the Montclair Public Access channel in Cali. Represent.
There's a boat, and I'll bring you there. It can take a load, so we'll fill it in the rear. It'll float from the town of Montclair. The seamen will be there for a ride. Book your seats, sit by Richard's side. If you're feeling hard, then you'll catch his eye. But beware of Leroy Sinclair. He just wants to fierce tonight. Whoa! It looks like a stream is rising. How can they say it's all fake? Nothing wrong with his devotion. It's just faith. I can feel his love inside me. How can they say it's all fake? He doesn't have a magic potion. It's just faith.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Chad, can you please turn it down a little bit? Thank you for that one. All right. So good to have you joining us tonight. My name is Richard Burnish, and if you're just stumbling in, this show is called The Ark. Okay, we're tackling some Christian issues tonight. Specifically, is should underage drinking lead to prison time? That's our topic tonight. So if you'd like to weigh in, the number's at the bottom of the screen, 1-909-345-6434. Okay, and our fax machine is also accepting faxes all night here. Faxes like this one here from Monica, who says, Richard just got beaned. I do love beans. Get beaned, Richard. Bean on Richard. Type bean on Richard to bean on Richard. That's the kind of fun we like to have on this show. They're just little silly little jokes. So type bean on Richard if you want to bean on Richard. Oh. You know what? I just noticed something. After all of this time getting all of these cold Dean messages, I just realized that for his microphone, instead of a microphone, he has a dad's cream on there like that. That's so creative. That's so creative. I never noticed it. I just never noticed, Chad. It never came up. Okay. we're going to do a couple of these fax messages that came in while we say hello to some of the folks joining us. Like Rosie's, so good to see you here and joining us. And Z Angel Demon is on the computer. So everybody watching at home, when you hear me say all of these names, I'm not losing my mind. I'm not going crazy. What it is people use a computer and they send messages in a computer. And I have a computer and I can read those messages. I'm not just talking, and speaking in tongues or anything like that. But don't fret. If you don't have a computer, you can send in a fax message and we can read it just the same way. Monica is here. Aaron Jr. is here. Tylox SR is here. Pork 2. Plaid Weasel is watching. Tupac the Shaker. Who else is here? Braden B. We got Mackie Mace joining us. Tonk 18 is still here. That's unbelievable. Drinky Bird is here. Who else is here? Tim is here, and Tim says, listen, Burnish, totally straight biker. My now gaping, I've never seen such debauchery in my life. After the experience, I'm unable to properly land stolen from me. He's okay. Well, we're gonna just move on here. Who else is here? Is a Tupac Shaker is here. He says, I just read your article on the Montclair Times. Congratulations, Richard. Local pastor raises money for homeless children. And that was a story that was running in the news here a little while back. Back when I had long hair. Isn't that cool? Okay, this one comes in from Kyra, who is also here. Carolyn Harpour is here. So good to have you, Carolyn Harpour, in our program. And Mulvert is here. And Kyra is here. It says, Kyra T. Sucky says, Dearest Richard Burnish, thank you for letting me sleep in your bathtub during Christmas. I do have one question, though. When you go pee, why do you moan? That one came in from Kyra T. Sucky. Okay, there's another one comes in from Mr. Richard Pounder. Richard Pounder says, this is, he says, this new show, Smalling Friends, stole your frog and are saying it's their frog named Mr. Frog. He doesn't even have a neck. I don't think you could expect that to be. That's budget animation right there. Bunch of Korean kids drew this one. Slave labor camps. They used to do that for Hanna-Barbera, Chad. Hanna-Barbera used to make them draw for hours on end. Public knowledge, everyone knows that. Hanna-Barbera, horrible woman. Put those kids to work. This one comes in from Real Man. Says, press 1 in chat if the chimney trash boys should all go to hell. Alcohol and minors do not mix. You can see the results below. Disgusting. Unacceptable. Colby. Went right in. This one comes in from the G-Thang 606 crew. It says, don't forget, if you never sin, Jesus died for nothing. G-Thang 606 crew, we rolling underage drinking and driving. Yeah, it looks like it. And this is what I'm talking about when I say they don't look like you and I, okay? Their pants are too big. They're wearing those shirts and these hats with doing these marijuana on there. This one has it. This one's got another one that does marijuana on the hat. And if he's got a gun. Exactly. Big surprise there. Okay, we're going to do one more. This one comes in from Monica. Says, what do you think, Richard? And what does it say there? What is Shrek like? He is very, A, attractive, C, good-hearted, B, handsome, or D, well hung. So, we're inviting you. We're inviting you to call in right now, and chat with me here. Concerned viewer says, "Hi Richard. Before entering your chat room program, I was asked for my wife's vulva depth and my own scrotum length to calculate if I was a driller or a squatter. Is this standard policy?" Yes, we need to know if you're a driller or a squatter, basically. And in order to determine that, we need to know the depth of your wife's vulva, okay? And you're also the length of your scrotum. Okay. Standard policy. All right, let's jump right into our first call after the break here. And say hello to Zachary. Zach, we're talking about underage drinking. I see you've been on hold for a long time. Welcome to the show. So good to have you here. Welcome to the program.
Hey, Richard. Glorious day.
Glorious day. So what do you think?
I think that underage drinking, maybe this is controversial. I don't think it's a crazy bad sin. I've got a little bit of a story to tell you, and as to why.
Well, how can you say that though? Because don't you see how these kids, they get to drinking, and then they're doing crack and selling grunts and hanging around with, people with different color skin. What do you say to that?
Jesus, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Okay, let's.
Well, the thing is, Richard, is that I'm in a bit of a bind here, Richard. So how I was running, the orphanage funded in partly by the Veggie Mobile Truck and partnered with Renee Baskerville.
I remember that, Zach. Yeah,
Dr. Renee Baskerville. Well, me and Dr. Renee Baskerville, we've been taking great, care of these orphans. We've cleaned them up, we've caught them up, brand new babies. But the thing is, they won't.
You're taking care of them. You're cleaning them up.
They won't shut up, but they won't shut up. They're crying. It's incessant, And so I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't think. So, the only logical conclusion I came to was I got to give these babies just a tiny bit of some liquor, just a little, just to calm them down.
Whoa.
Well, the babies.
Am I hearing you correctly that you're giving these babies rum?
I have to, Richard. I can't sleep. I don't know what to do anymore.
Let me just understand. So you're running this orphanage. You've got a whole house full of uncut kids. You're giving them rum?
I know. I'm sorry, Richard. I've fucked up.
Unclean, uncut,
my language,
and drunk.
I don't know what to tell you, Richard.
Did you? Okay, well, let me ask you this, Zach. Did you try telling them to stop? Did you ever just ask them to stop?
Well, yeah, I said stop all the time. I say, hey, baby, stop it.
Did you say knock it off?
But
turn that baby down.
Knock it off, baby. GD baby, stop it. They just don't listen, Richard. I can't sleep. I can't eat.
I think it's a problem.
I'm at my wit's end.
Okay, hold on here. Hold on the line. Okay, I've got something that's going to help you out here. Okay, we're gonna go. Hold on a second here. Ronald, can you hear me?
Yes. How are you doing?
Doing well, Ronald. I was hoping you can help us out tonight. I've got Zach on the line here. Okay. Now, Zach's got some babies and he's working through it. He's saying, I'm telling him that he's got to tell these babies to stop it, to just stop it. But I can tell by his voice that these babies probably don't respect him because he doesn't sound like a very. He sounds like he
no
sounds
respect.
Yeah, he sounds a bit of a rinky-dink
I'm
man.
soft, Richard.
He is.
I'm
sounds
soft.
But I want
very soft.
Zach, I got Ronald here. Ronald, I was hoping maybe if you could pretend to be like one of those babies, and we can just kind of walk him through it right now. Just like an exercise.
Now, Richard, what I do is I'd show those babies the frog personally. I feel like the frog can really help them.
Maybe if you could just like
the frog,
be
right?
the baby. Be the baby.
Just make
Let's
some
do the
baby
role play
sounds.
thing.
Just try making some baby sounds. Okay, now the baby says that. Well, no, you're going about it all wrong, Zach. It's not saying no. You have to tell them. You have to ask them to stop. Okay,
all right.
Ronald.
Try that again.
Okay, Ronald, try that again.
Okay.
Well, hold on, Ronald. Ronald, hold on, just a minute here. Like half the world is watching this. Okay, try and give that baby a little.
Let's not make a joke of this.
Hold on, Zach. It's not your turn. Ronald, half the world is watching this. It's for entertainment, and maybe you could make that baby sound a little, like a little edgier and sexier. You know?
Okay, I'll try my best.
Yeah, try and make it like an edgy, sexy HBO baby. You know what I mean? Like where they've got some things going on a website that they run.
Extra baby.
Yeah. Okay, and here we go. Okay.
Now, baby, listen to me. Listen to me. You're driving me insane with the goo goo gaga. I'm asking you, please, to stop with the goo goo gaga. Begging you.
Okay, and that's what happens.
Now shut up, baby.
Whoa,
Stop
Zach, watch it. That's a baby you're talking to.
I'm sorry.
That's a baby you're talking to.
No. Whoa.
Okay, now here's your problem,
thing, Richard,
Zach.
I don't
Listen,
know how to handle it.
Zach. We're teaching you right now. This is what we're doing. What do you think we're doing here? Now, next time, we're gonna try this one more time, but I want you to be a little bit sexier when you're saying it. You know what I mean? Like, I want you. I want you to imagine that everyone's in their underwear. Okay, everyone's in their underwear. Everyone on the call is in their underwear, and you're gonna just try and be a little like an HBO, type guy. And he always gets he gets what he wants. You know what I mean? Let's try it like that. And Ronald, you're doing a good job. Like you're doing it. Maybe you can make the baby just a little sexier, and we'll try that again. Okay, here we go. Set the scene. Okay, baby's crying. Ronald, go ahead. No, little sexier, Ronald. The goo goo gaga, like dirty diaper, Okay, go ahead,
Now
Zach.
listen, baby. Please, I'm asking you, no more of the whining, no more of the crying, no more goo goo gaga. I can't sleep.
Yeah.
Just stop it. Just stop it, baby.
Yeah, talk to that baby like you want to fuck it.
Is that good?
Hold on. Ronald, are you there?
Yeah, I am here.
I heard somebody in the back asking you, what are you doing?
Yep. It was just some family that came in. They were wondering what the hell I was doing.
And how did you explain this?
I just said I'm on Richard Burnish's show.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, understandable.
Did they ask anything about like why were you trying to be a sexy baby?
No, she just wondered what I was doing.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, now let's flip this one.
I say he tries again.
No, we're gonna try it. We're gonna flip it around a little bit. You're gonna put on the baby shoes, Zach. Okay.
Okay.
And you're gonna be that baby.
Understand these babies if I walk them.
Yeah, maybe you can understand them exactly. And Ronald, you're gonna be the guy that owns the babies, and you're gonna try and get them to not making so much GD noise all the time. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, Zach, you kick it off.
Goo goo gaga. Why? Yeah.
Like you want it. So like the baby wants it.
We daddy, goo goo gaga.
Okay, Ronald, what do you got to say to that? This is where you step in.
Baby, if you don't be quiet, I'm going to make you watch the frog.
Whoa.
No, baby, goo goo gaga.
Whoa. You hear that?
You want to watch the frog?
You hear that? And just like that, that baby's not making sounds anymore. You got to be more like that. See?
So that's it? That's the trick?
Okay, we're going to try one more thing.
Yes.
Okay, you guys are both going to be babies, okay? You guys are both a couple babies in the orphanage. You're learning about your bodies. It's exciting. You know, you're discovering things. And then Dennis comes in. Dennis, you're going to be the orphanage owner, okay? And you're going to try and get these babies to stop it and knock it off, okay?
Okay. All right. Right.
Okay, babies, go ahead and kick it off.
You better stop right now. You better stop that.
Baby,
Better,
hold on. Let the babies get going first. Okay, babies, get it going.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Dennis, go ahead.
Quiet on down, baby. Come on. Quit that.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Knock it off.
You
best stop it. I'm not. You look good, but I'm not doing time. I'm not going to do time. There you go. There you go. Okay, Zach, you get it now? That's what you're supposed to do. So, okay, did you learn anything today?
Well, and see, the thing is,
did you learn anything?
I did, Richard.
You did.
I just don't think I'm going to be running the orphanage anymore. After they found out about the whole rum thing, I got kicked out, and I'm actually on the run from the Montclair PD right now.
Listen,
I shouldn't be making baby noises
don't
when
worry.
I'm on the run from the police.
Don't worry about none of that. You just go back there and you tell those babies what's up, okay? You be a man, and you put those babies in their GD place. You're going to be a baby wrangler. All right, next call. All right, welcome to the show, Jeff. You're live on the program. Welcome.
Hi, Richard.
So good to have you here. Can you hear me there, Jeff?
Hello? Yes, I can hear you.
Can you see me, Jeff? And if I wave to you, can you see that?
No, I don't see you waving to me.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's a problem with the computer.
No, I see that now.
Okay, I'm gonna hold this up here, and maybe you could read this one to everyone watching. That they sent a fax in here.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Okay, you should be sorry. After your latest CMMA match, my wife was the only one who approached you to say hi, and you asked her if she liked tapes and CDs. And when she said yes, you said, "How about I tape my ding dong, oh my goodness, to your forehead so you can see." Oh, I don't want to say that.
Say it. It needs to be said. CD's nuts. Yeah. Does that sound like the type of thing a pastor would do?
No, that does not sound like a thing a pastor would do.
Pastor wouldn't do that. Sorry about that, Jeff. Let's get into what you're calling about here. We're talking about prison time, underage drinking. What do you think? What are your thoughts?
Listen, I honestly think that the drinking age should be raised to 100, and anyone that drinks deserves the death penalty. That's the way it is.
I can get behind that. 100 years of age. That would mean very few people could drink.
Yeah, but personally, I don't think you agree with that, though, because earlier I saw you drinking Budweiser, Richard. Kind of inappropriate.
A pastor wouldn't drink Budweiser. He wouldn't. Okay? He would just straight up wouldn't. Let's go to our next call here where we got Ronald on the line. Ronald, welcome to the program for the first time. So good to have you here. You're live on the air with Pastor Richard.
Hey, Richard. How are you doing tonight?
Doing very well. It's the first time we've heard from you tonight. So what's going on? We're talking about underage drinking.
Yeah, so I think I have a solution to the underage drinking epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
My solution is if we show all of the kids the frog, then I'm pretty sure they'll all turn out to be wonderful Christian children.
I agree with that.
We need to get the frog into everybody's homes, and the frog will be the ultimate, like,
we got to put it on
beater of all evil.
Put it on T-shirts and onesies and things like that.
And we need to put the frog in video games and
have
his own cartoon.
Okay, listen, I got to ask you something, Ronald. There's a guy named The Real Pat Pie 360, right? You never heard of him. Do you know him? The Real Pat Pie 360? You know who that is?
I do not.
Okay, well, he's saying...
I do not.
He's saying that this show sucks, and it's not a good show.
I really disagree with him. I think that he needs to watch the show more.
Watch the show.
Yes, he should come during every single time you are doing the show. Maybe then he can think it's a really, really good show.
Thank you for that, Ronald. Thank you. See, The Real Pat Pie 360. Maybe you should watch the show because you sound kind of ignorant. Jesus. All right. You know what time it is? Chad? It's time. Roll a clip. All right, that's right. It's time for the Kids Cabin. Now, if it's your first time watching and you're not sure what's going on, we take a moment out of the show where we recognize some of the children in our community. Oh, that was a misunderstanding. The Real Pat Pie 360 says he loves the show. He says he loves the show. Well, my face is red. Here I'm saying that he's calling him ignorant, and the guy loves the show. You can't do that. Okay, so what the Kids Cabin is, it's a section of the show where we appreciate children in our community, and it doesn't need to be actually just children. It is anyone. It used to be the Kids Cabin. We just never changed it. You can't call it anyone's cabin. That doesn't sound exactly right. So we call it the Kids Cabin because it started out for children, and then it expanded to be anyone from the Montclair area. So if you live in Montclair, you want to send your photo in, you want to send your artwork in, go to www.richardburnish.org, and when you're there, you could find the mailing address, and you could send it in here, and we could show it on the show. The Real Pat Pie 360 says he's been watching for a long time. Wow, so good to have you back with us on the program. It's been a while since those days, The Real Pat Pie. It's been a while, and now we're doing a different show. But we're going to jump right into these birthdays, Pat Pie. So if you're familiar with the show before, it was called Children's Chat Line, but it's now Kids Cabin. You'll kind of recognize the groove pretty early on. Herbie Derby says, does Richard read Twitch chat or just YouTube? Well, he's reading both. He's actually reading both of them on the computer, if you can believe that. Okay. Happy birthday goes out to Sue Young, who's turning 19 years old, and here she is in her graduation photo, looking great. She's got those bangs going on and that wavy hair. And she's got the two-button up there, looking fresh and tight in that photo. Congratulations. We have a happy birthday that goes out to JC. JC, who's celebrating her birthday here. You didn't write your age. Maybe next time, write your age, JC, because then we don't know how old you're turning. So, yeah, happy birthday, JC. Okay, happy birthday goes out to Candace, who's turning 26 years old. It goes to show you're never too old to be on the kids' cabin. Isn't that right, Herbie Werby? Never too old. Okay, this one comes in a little bit late. This is a crisp. Okay. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? We've got a mermaid. What a beautiful mermaid here sitting alongside the ocean. Done up all pretty like that. That's amazing. This is Cece, who sent this one in here. And she said that she made this costume. Look at that. She looks like Princess Ariel from Beauty and the Beast. Oh, look at this party. Hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Am I right? Put your, no, that's not the one. Here it is. No, where is it? I don't. There we go. Gonna rock it out there, rocking out to this one.
It's fake.
Wow. All right, this one comes in from Montclair Elementary. And these elementary students here, K to 6, have an amazing time at the sock hop. Having a grand old time there. Okay. Then this one is Lawrence. You can see Lawrence sends this one in, and it's not, I don't think this one is a birthday. Lawrence says that he's made 6 million safe miles. Can you imagine that? 6 million miles. That's going halfway around the world. Wow. Halfway around the world. Congratulations. And you could, if you look there, you could see the guy taking the picture of him. And they think we can't see him, but we see those guys. Congratulations to you guys too on 6 million safe miles. And this one is another one. It's a trucker sends this one in of the name Terry Burris. Okay, now Terry the Cougar, as he likes to be called, Burris, he traveled 3 million safe miles. 3 million. Can you imagine that? That's going around the world 4 times. And he did it safely. Terry Cougar Burris, who's been delivering loads since the 80s. Congratulations, Terry. Here's to another 3 million more. Am I right, guys? Here's to another 3 million more. Okay. And this one here, let's take a look at the name on this one. Tila. This one comes in from Tila. Happy birthday goes with the Tila, turning 8 years old. Happy birthday, Tila. I hope you had a great one there. And, okay. Next. Okay, happy birthday to Miss Uzakis. Miss Uzakis, who's a first grade teacher, having her first anniversary, first year teaching. Miss Uzakis, your students love you. You're doing a great job. All right, another birthday shout out goes out to Chloe. Happy birthday, Chloe. We hope you had a great birthday there. Okay, happy birthday to Jack. There he's wearing that Nike shirt. Okay, and this is from Cohen Park. Okay, from Cohen Park grade 1s. Okay, happy birthday, Jack. We hope you had a good one. Happy birthday to Maisie. Maisie is also, she's got those cool dreadlocks on the side of her head there. Looking great. Hope you had a fantastic birthday to Maisie. Okay. That's a computer edit one. Next one, please. Next one. Next, Chad. Next. Okay, happy birthday goes out to Ryan. I think this looks like a prison photograph there, hey? Yeah. Looks like an underage drinker. Well, Ryan, you're lucky that I'm not the one who screens the photos here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on there, okay? You wouldn't be on there.
It's Kevin.
Okay. Now, let's take a look at some of the drawings and artwork that were submitted into this part of the show. Let's take a look at some of those. This one comes in from Vonnie, age 8. I guess this is a little bit late, coming in from Christmas time here. It's Santa and his elves there. Okay. This one comes in from Maggie, age 15 here. And it's a picture of Richard. He's got the scissors there and he's cutting Chad's beard. Hey, Chad, your beard got cut off there. It's all short. It's just a drawing, but that's still fun. Okay, this one comes in from Ginger, age 7 years old. Look at this one. Okay, next one, please. Thaddeus, age 14, and it's a picture of Chad at the computer there, as you can tell because of his beard. That's really cool. Mickey, age 7, drawing a picture here. Looks like a rocket ship taking off into space like that. That's always great there. Jesus, age 4. A picture of him and Richard doing skateboard. Look at that. That's super cool. And this one, it says, "Thank you, truckers." And I would agree with that. We saw some truckers earlier today that did over 9 million miles, safe miles between them. Unbelievable, 9 million. You know how many times around the world that's going to the moon and driving back to the moon like 1 million times. This one comes in from Shunton, age 7. It says, "Chad makes a funny face. His snake had one eye." It does look like Chad. It really does. It looks like Chad. We love them all. This is a Play-Doh sculpture, man. Comes in from Connor. Look at that, Connor. Such a great job there. Look at those fingers and everything. Great job, Connor. This one doesn't have a name, but we're still going to show it anyway. And it says McDreamin'. And it's a picture of another trucker. A lot of love for the truckers tonight. Okay. All right. And this one's from Minions. Okay, this one comes in from Kale, age 9. It says, "I accept Daddy's cream as payment." And it says, ooh. And it's a picture of like a rabbit character wearing sneakers. That's super cool. Gotta love that one there. Another one from Kay, age 11. Jesus and Richard sharing chocolate cream, sharing ice cream. That's always great. Just a little tip there, Kay. Maybe next time you can use paper that doesn't have lines on it, okay? And then you can really make the figures pop a bit more. Because otherwise it kind of takes away from it. Okay, and Chad next, please. Okay.
It's Kevin.
And that is the kids' cabin. So we just want to thank everyone for your submissions. And if you'd like to be featured on the next show, you're going to want to go to the website and get the address and mail them in. and then we'll show them on the program, just like that. Okay. Now we've got a few more faxes that came in. I think we should maybe give those some attention for the people watching at home. Let's get them on the line here. And we're going to take a look at some of them. That's right. Rivallo, if you want to get your drawing on the program, or Launch Pending, if you'd like to get your drawings on the program, send them into the show. We don't send them back. So just keep that in mind, that all of the copies of the photos stay in my personal desk. We can't just send them back. So make sure to make copies because they'll stay in my personal desk. Mike, like Dave N, same with you. If you'd love to submit your drawings, we'd love to feature them on the show. Okay, now we've got a few more fax messages we want to take a peek at, and maybe to help us out, we've got Montclair musician Ryan on the program, who's going to sing a couple of these. So,
hey everyone.
If you're ready,
Brian,
put your hands together for Ryan. All right, Ryan, your first one. But you can't sing this.
All right, let's give it a go. So my TV's just a couple seconds back.
Here we go.
Richard, I'm filing a lawsuit against you and your church. You took my son to get baptized in the Montclair River, and he came home looking like the effing Toxic Avenger. You ignored the E. coli warning. Only money and plastic surgery can fix this mess.
Nice. That was so good. Okay, we're going to do one more. Okay, we're going to do a couple more. Okay, what about this one? What are you going to do here? This one comes in from Professor, a real professor.
A real professor, hey?
Real, it says right there. He couldn't say that if he wasn't.
Let's see if we can work something else.
Had a fascinating talk with you regarding your idea of a death penalty for underage drinking. Have to say, despite my initial hesitation, I'm fully with you now. DP those dirty little drinky boys.
Is that okay?
That was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do another one. Let's do this one.
Yeah, just waiting for the TV to come through. All right, here we go.
Hi.
Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
This one goes. Sideshow Bob. It's German for the music. No one who speaks German can be an evil man. Die, music, die. Not bad. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do another one.
All right.
Stop the demons. I wanted to draw your attention to a dangerous new trend. More and more of our beloved sacred cats are being converted to Satanism. Together we can stop this. If you're a Christian cat lover type, don't take my pussy, Satan. In the chat. God bless.
God bless.
All right.
That was awesome.
Your turn again. This one's your turn right here. Okay.
Okay.
Here we hit it.
While working as a doctor in Uganda, came across these trash children drinking beer. I quickly got them on an alcohol detox and hit them with sticks for punishment. After reading the Neon Bible with them, they changed their ways for good.
Dr. Harold Shipman.
Dr. Harold Shipman.
All right, my turn. I'm going to do one.
Okay.
Jack Murphy. Glorious day, Richard. You should consider the liminal order. We are an order devoted to Jesus and his messaging. We also believe the closest way to get to God is to save other men. Fuck your wife or girlfriend. Sounds right up your alley. I don't think I did that one. I don't think I did very good on that one.
I thought it was awesome.
Really?
Yeah, I thought you nailed it.
Maybe you want to give this one a go?
Well, I'll try.
Glorious day, Richard. You should consider the liminal order. We are an order devoted to Jesus and his messaging. We also believe the closest way to get to God is to have other men. Fuck your wife or girlfriend. Sounds right up your alley.
That's pretty good. That's a number one hit. I think that's a number one hit. Yeah, I got an idea here.
Okay.
Can you hear if I pull Michael in here? Michael, can you hear me? Michael?
Hey there, Richard. How's it going?
Michael, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes, Richard, of course.
Brian, can you play an A minor? Can you hear that, Michael?
Play an A minor.
Can you hear that, Michael? Can you hear the
Yes,
chord?
I can hear that, yeah.
Okay, here's what we're going to do.
Yes.
For the first time in the history, because half the world is watching this, I'm going to hold it up.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to hold this thing up here, and Ryan's going to play the track, and you're going to sing this one. You're going to sing this one, Michael. A 1, 2.
I hope I can do it.
A 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Kick it.
Hello, Akbar.
Hold on. Keep it going. He dropped off. He got scared. Got our next guy. Okay, Robert, can you hear us? Robert. All right, we're gonna have to dig even deeper. Jocelyn. Jocelyn, can you hear us?
Hello?
Jocelyn, okay.
Hey, Richard.
Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Richard.
If falls upon you, Jocelyn, you have to sing this.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
All right, I just wanted to say that Monica can suck a wet fart and that she's a hoe bag.
We good? We going?
I'm smoking on weed and drinking on Twitch right now. I just have a request, Richard.
Who are you saying,
I'd like you to show me your butthole.
What?
Show me your asshole, baby.
You can't say that on
Shout out to Drinky Bird and Rookie Warrior.
Whoa.
Me on Jocelyn Nights on Twitch.
Whoa, Jocelyn Nights. Jocelyn Nights on Twitch. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
What a show. So
awesome.
Jocelyn Nights has nothing good to say about Monica. Which happened. Okay, listen, we're having a hard time finding somebody to sing this. I'm trying to get a collab going here, Brian. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Awesome.
Let's try here. Let me set this up a little more where we got Sam. Sam, can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Sam. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear that call about Jocelyn Nights?
About Jasmine Night.
Okay, here listen. Sam, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hold up this thing here. And Ryan's gonna play the guitar, and we're gonna get you to sing this one for the first time, world first, Genshin player.
Oh my God!
Here we go. Kick it.
Kick it. Look.
He's not doing it. Another one. Can you believe this, Brian?
Nobody wants to sing.
I don't get it.
Do it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
What can you do? We're going to try one more.
One more time.
Nicole,
this one's going to be a number one hit.
Is this Richard?
Nicole, can you hear me?
Yes, I could.
Can you
How are
see
you,
me?
baby?
Can you see me?
Yes, I can see your beautiful face, Richard.
Can you see me holding up this paper here?
Yes, I could, baby. You're so fucking hot.
Can you sing this one for us?
All right, baby.
Okay, Ryan, play the guitar. All right, Nicole, here we go.
All right. Richard has a small penis.
You know what, Ryan? You're gonna have to do this one yourself.
All right. Let's take it away. I want to see it in the chat. Yip, yip.
Let's type yip, yip in chat. Let's get it going.
I want to thank the Lord for making my deep, deep wish come true. On the 5th of January 2022.
Yep, yep.
Yep, yep. Zeo and his polearm came home. I was crying when I saw them before my very ours. Best Barbados. I hope Ganu comes home so I can penetrate her cocoa goat pussy.
Woohoo! Yep, yep. You know, that was really good. I gotta say, I'm not just some guy.
Oh, awesome. It's good to hear. Thank you.
Yeah. Heck. That's pretty good. All right. Well, I'm gonna read a couple here. It's in my regular voice. This one comes in from Braden B says, Richard, God bless. Everyone tells me I egg people on, like I'm some sort of egger. But I'll tell you something, good sir. I guess I am some kind of egger. Amen. There's that one from Braden B. Or this one here. Comes in from Darth. Says, hey, Richard, I'm inside the studio, and I came to take your A. You'll never see me coming. Well, I showed it. I did my part. All right, here we go. Pastor Triangle says, Dear Richard, me and my cellmate Sigus have become San Quentin State Prison's first pastors. We think you are 100% on the track, and we wouldn't want anything more than an underage girl in our cell. The only thing she would drink... Oh, fuck. Okay. All right, bring it home. All right. All right. I think it's that time of the show.
We're up to 800 in chat. We're up to 800.
I think it's that time of the show. Getting a little silly. Getting a little crazy. So. To everybody watching who tuned in tonight, Charles Baxter, Roozies, you're always there. Launch pending. I hope everyone had a great time watching the show. It was a wild ride. Got very musical. Isn't that right there, Ryan? Brian, whatever your name is.
That was right. It was
Yeah.
very musical.
Yeah, we laughed. We cried. You know.
We laughed again.
Cole Dean in the house. Brian in the house. Mike Land, Dave N. Who else?
Mitch Crane. Mitch Crane's in the house.
Mitch is he here?
Hash.
Yeah, this one here.
Pat.
Hold on. Can you read? Can you read that one? That's pretty. It's a lot of. That's a lot of copy there, Monica. Okay, it says. Crip Mac never commit suicide. 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 On Hood. Never take your own mother life. No, it's too much cursing. You can't read this on the program, Monica. Yeah, but this one, it's just mother effer after mother effer after mother effer.
Sounds like another one of those Kurt Cobain songs.
Yeah, who's gonna pay for this? West 55th Street. Look at that. Man. Look at this one. Hold on, I'll just hold it here for 3 hours while everyone reads it.
Just know that God is upstairs.
Unacceptable. The real Pat Pie 360. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight on Twitch. It's our first time doing a stream on Twitch in a while. Hope you had a great time. This one comes in from Pope the Third. Hey Richard, love the show. Personally, I support underage drinking because it brings kids closer to God, much faster than with adults. Now I'm going to give my son Poopy the Fourth his pina colada. God damn. Can I answer your call? Where are you? Are you Jocelyn Knights? Who are you? I don't know who you are. But I'll put you on.
If beer were an ocean and I was a duck, I'd
Hey, Richard.
And I'm not a duck.
Yes, sir. Yeah, what's going on?
Hold on. This is one of those after the credits things. Monica, can you hear?
Hello?
Okay. It's all you. Do it.
If beer were an ocean and I was a duck, I'd swim to the bottom to drink my way up. But the ocean is not beer, and I'm not a duck. To us, spitting pasta! Show me your butthole! Show me your butthole! Show me your butthole! Show me your butthole!
Your voice,
Show me your butthole!
Richard, I can hear it.
Now you gotta pay the price.
Sniffler.
Pay the price!
I need to let me out of the
the price!
truck down here.
Pay the price!